Alright, good evening everybody, and I have a little bit of time before I go into work tonight, so I literally woke up early, and the first thing I thought is I want to jump into some of these matches, so yeah, that is actually how much I really enjoy the weekly buffs this week. Like, this is fun. Like, this is the epiphany of fun in direct strikes. So, with all that being said, I actually am going to be doing something a little different for you guys this week. We are going to be showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Because the reason I'm going to do this is because the meta has changed so much this week. There is no real meta. Like, yeah, I mean, yes, some buffs do work better than others, but you can have an absolute blast because 6 auras changes every commander. Like, it makes the weakest commanders some of the most overpowered commanders, and it makes some of the most overpowered commanders some of the most insane commanders. Yeah, I actually did say it that way, but you know what? We're going to do some cheese shenanigans too. So you're going to be seeing a lot of specific commanders because I really am trying to get certain buffs and seeing if we can make some real good cheese happen. Raynor is going to be one of them, but I am also going to be doing something a little bit different too. I am also going to be saving every single match, and at the end of the week, if I really have the time, because my schedule for work is kind of a little bit chaotic for the next week and a half because of the holidays and everything. Yes, I'm going to take the money versus making YouTube videos, but, you know, it is just one of those things. I'm going to actually make a blooper reel or something. I'm going to take like some of the worser matches. We're going to make some little cuts and do some fancy shenanigans. So I'm going to try and save every match, every opening, and then just see what I can put together at the end of the week for you guys. And maybe it'll turn out good or maybe it'll turn out really bad. I don't know yet, but you know what? I'm going to have fun in the process of discovering it. Because 6 auras, I guarantee I will probably play 200 or 300 matches this week. Like, these are the weeks and these are the buffs that I absolutely love playing this game so much. Like, when the buffs are mediocre, I tend not to play it a lot, but I make the exception when we have some really good ones, and I do try and at least hold my own a little bit, so it's like, yeah, the show must go on. And yeah, I'm gonna need something to deal with this Gary. Gary's blood. I was watching that regen. Alarak is gonna become a problem. Okay, we're cutting through Alarak pretty hard, so we might be able to take him. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's blood. He definitely got a lot of regen. Okay, so let's do 2 more of these. I want to get 1 more Marauder because slow concussion shells do work really good versus Alarak, especially with Vanguards. And then I'm going to actually drop some medics this time. We didn't do medics last time we played Raynor, but this time I think I'm 16 regen. Yeah, I want to say I'm at least 16 regen, so medics will give us a little more edge. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to do something about that. We'll get T2, we'll get the gas, and I'll start dropping some, what's the word I'm looking for? Vikings or something. Yeah, good. I love the knockback by Alarak. Because now we're gonna be able to come in and hit the Vanguards because we got knocked back so far. And the medics are definitely helping. I want transfusion and stabilization. That way we take less damage and we heal faster. Yeah, super Gary. I was kind of expecting that. When you don't see a lot of units spawned on the other side, they tend to go for heroics. So, yeah, he's blood. Look at that. That's going at least plus 16. And Swan's really going in with the Hellbats too. Or not the Hellbats, yeah, they are Hellbats. I called it right. I was about to say something else.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, we're 3 gas. Kind of a little excessive on Raynor, but the extra income is definitely going to help. And I want to do weapons because we're going to need it to cut through this Gary. I unfortunately do not have a lot of anti-air. Abador should be able to one-shot this guy. Oh, he's going off Swarm Host. Okay, so yeah, this could work. Yeah, Abador's cooldown. That's good. Alright, so I want to...
Not enough minerals.
We're going to start dropping Vikings, but the thing is, we're not going to attack them just yet. Because it's only splash damage if you attack Vikings. So, with that being said, we got life, so we can take an orb.
Where's the emergency?
Oh yeah, alright, we're pushing now. This is good. I should be able to smoke Alarak. Literally. And with my medic, well, 2 medics. And there's a rage quit. Alright, let's do range and range. Oh yeah, look at that. That thing's healing a lot. So, I want to actually up the Viking. Did they increase the cost of these?
Fix you.
Feels like they did.
Let's
The
go.
doctor is in.
Waiting on you.
And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a backline of Marines too.
Not enough minerals.
And we're gonna do the next infantry weapons. Yeah, so you're gonna start going Bailings. That's a good counter for Raynor, and I think this is Carrick's.
Upgrade.
No, that's Abathor. This is, yeah, Artanis.
Ready.
Haven't seen Artanis in a while. And we're up to the Nexus. I think that's going to be GG right here. GG, everybody. Good try. Good try. Rushing a Super Gary versus a Raynor is... I would not recommend it. Because that is a lot of minerals getting up to T2 and T3. I think Super Gary's T3 still. But that is a lot of minerals where he had no front line. The Bailings would have did it early game. If he would have stacked the hell out of Bailings, I think he probably could have pushed through me. And he could have pushed through the Abathor too. So definitely would have smoked the Artanis. Bailings would do a good amount of damage versus Artanis. Especially since he's all armored. And these do bonus damage to... Yeah, I think these do plus 40 damage to armor. We're going to check that out. I'm going to do one of these matches too. Alright, let's get the next matchup for Raynor and see what we can pull off.